Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Twisted Word Show. And we are back with another episode. And today we are going to talk about something that we authors unnecessarily make something so difficult and so unnecessarily daunting. And that is going to be
Yes.
naming our characters. What do you say about that, Maria?
Hi, everybody. Yeah, it's good to be back again. And as Yash has mentioned, us authors like to complicate things, and choosing names for characters can be very, very daunting. So we thought we'll give you a list of things you can do to eliminate this problem, or to at least make it a little bit easier for you.
Yes, and I should mention this list comes from a very good writer friend of mine on Facebook, Craig Newman. You can check out his author profile in the description below. Thanks to him for giving us this method of naming our characters. So let's just get right in. So the step one is going to be Mariana. Please go ahead.
So, first of all, create a list of your favorite names. It might be names from school friends from back in the day, or teachers, or anybody you have known in the past, nice names that you've heard, or people you know, and make a list of those names.
Yes, just the names that just come to your mind when you say that you have to name a character. Some names always pop up in your mind, but then you decide to not use them because of certain reasons. Still, add those names because they came to your mind for a reason and create a list of
Yes.
some names at least. And now, next is you can now we'll find those names actually after having created a list. Now we have prepared uh, first name, last name. You have created that list, and now we're prepared to find those first and last names, mix them up, and create unique names. Mariana, what are some
Yes.
places we can find those names?
You can use a sports roster. So if there are matches coming up, look at who the coach have chosen to play in the matches, look at those names, mix them up, um, add them to your list.
Yes, make sure to mix up those names just so you don't end up choosing the name of a famous, say, famous sports person, and then every time somebody reads your character, they're like, "Okay, that sounds like someone from the from one I know from there." And the next place you can find characters' names, which I really like, is scrolling through the movie credits. Like at the end of the movie, you always have the names of the people who were involved in the creation of that movie. You can take those names, and those names are very unique because people from a very different background, from different backgrounds, people from different places, all come together to uh, create that movie, and their contributions are listed in the movie credits, which you can pull up their names and mix those up to create unique names. Also keep adding these names into that list that we created initially, and after you have a grand list of names, you can clearly and very easily choose the names that you want for your characters by taking a first name from the first list and then a last name from the second list, or if you have middle names for the characters. Now, you can also personalize these nicknames or change them a little bit, and based on the character's personality and how you can, however your character is. Mariana just joined us again. She lost the internet connection, but we're back. And uh, so we were talking about the movie tips only. Now the next thing that you can do is categorize your names after you have a list and you have also added many names to that list and you have changed it a bit and even altered those, tailors those to the personality of your characters. Now you can also categorize those names into certain categories, which Mariana
Yes.
is going to tell us about right now.
Yes, so you can have different categories like male or female lead character. You can have your villain or the mentor or whoever. Just look at your names see where you think it would fit in and add them to those lists. And next time you need a name for a mentor, just look at your mentors list. Or if you need a male protagonist, then look at that, and it will
Yes.
just save you time.
Or or for whatever story that you are writing, you can have little categories and put in potential names that you think will work or you find nice for that character under those categories, and you can choose whichever you like the best. After you have them all laid out in front of you, you can pick what works and what doesn't, and then you can just simply continue adding to these lists, continue mixing up these names for all your upcoming stories, and that is all. That is the quick, very short, very simple, and quite
Yeah.
intuitive tip that we had for you for naming your characters. And I hope you all liked it.
Yes, it was a nice chat.
Thank you very much for joining us. See you in the next video.
Thank you. Bye bye.